Welcome to Educon. This is Imam with you. In earlier video, we discussed about the various section classes which comes under vertebrata. The division vertebrata is divided into agnatha and gnathostomata. This agnatha which they lack jaw, whereas in gnathostomata which bears jaw. So again, gnathostomata divided into two classes. Here, gnathostomata is superclass. Remember that. Pieces and tetrapoda, whereas in agnatha the class is Cyclostomata. Now we'll discuss about each one specifically. I mean each class. Coming to class Cyclostomata, all living members of the class are ectoparasites or some fishes. All, this is all living organisms. They have an elongated body bearing 6 to 15 pairs of gill slits for respiration. So how many pairs? 6 to 15 pairs. Cyclostomes have a sucking and circular mouth without jaws. Their body is devoid of scales and paired fins. So they do not have scales and also paired fins. Cranium and vertebral column are cartilaginous. Circulation is of closed type. Cyclostomes are marine but migrate for spawning to fresh water. After spawning, within a few days they die, means the adult or animal will die. Their larvae after metamorphosis return to the ocean. So we have examples here: Petromyzon, which is also called lamprey, and Myxine, which is common name is hagfish. So in this, most important point to discuss is they have a 6 to 15 pairs of gill slits. Okay, and all the living members of the class Cyclostomata are ectoparasites and some fishes. And the cranium and vertebral column are cartilaginous. Their circulation is of a closed type. Coming to class Chondrichthyes, they are marine animals with streamlined body and have cartilaginous endoskeleton. Mouth is located ventrally. Notochord is persistent throughout the life of organism. Gill slits are separate and without operculum, that is gill cover. Okay, operculum means it's a gill cover. So they are marine animals with streamlined body. Mouth is present on ventral side of the animal. The skin is tough, containing minute placoid scales. Teeth are modified placoid scales which are backwardly directed. So this is very important. What is mentioned here? The teeth which is present in these organisms or animals, in these marine animals, are modified placoid scales. So it is not real teeth; it is modified form of placoid scales. Their jaws are very powerful. These animals are predaceous. Due to the absence of air bladder, they have to swim constantly to avoid sinking. So these animals, they do not have air bladder. If they don't have air bladder, they will sink. So it needs them. It is very important for them to swim constantly to avoid sinking. Here we have two examples: Scoliodon prestis. Heart is two-chambered, that is one auricle and one ventricle. Some of them have electric organs. So which are, the example is torpedo. So the fish, the marine animals which have electric organs or torpedo, and some possess poison sting, which is the example is trigon. They are cold-blooded animals, that is poikilothermous animals. See, defined poikilothermous is also very important. So they are cold-blooded animals. That is, they lack capacity to regulate their body temperature. Sexes are separate. In males, pelvic fins bear claspers. They have internal fertilizations, and many of them are viviparous. So you can, the example I said before, Scolidion, that is dogfish, prestis, that is sawfish, and we have another two examples here: Carcharodon, that is great white shark, and Trigon, that is stingray. So all these four examples are there in this class Chondrichthyes. So here, how we can expect questions? For example, which class does trigon belongs to? So you can apply same question for all the 4 examples. Coming to Osteichthyes, it includes both marine and freshwater fishes with bony endoskeleton. They have a bony endoskeleton and they are present in both marine and freshwater body. Their body is streamlined. Mouth is mostly terminal. They have 4 pairs of gills which are covered by an operculum on each side. So we do not have this operculum, that is a gill cover in Chondrichthyes animals. Whereas we have a gill cover here in these animals belonging to class Osteichthyes. Skin is covered with cycloid or ctenoid scales. Okay? Air bladder is present which regulates buoyancy. Means if the air bladder is there inside the fish, it will float. Whereas the air bladder is absent in earlier class. So for those animals, they need to swim constantly to avoid sinking in the water. Heart is 2 chambered, 1 auricle and 1 ventricle. It is same in the Chondrichthyes also. They are cold-blooded animals, pykilothermals. Okay. Sexes are separate. Fertilization usually internal. They are mostly oviparous. Whereas in Chondrichthyes, we have a viviparous animals. And here we have in Osteichthyes, we have mostly oviparous and development is direct. And examples are marine exocetus, that is flying fish, hippocampus, which is seahorse, freshwater labio rohu, cutla and clarius magur, aquarium betta, means these fish are using for aquarium purpose. Betta, that is fighting fish, and pterophyllum, that is angelfish. So all these are the example. Here, if you combine if you see the difference in these classes, that is Chondrichthyes and Osteichthyes. In Chondrichthyes, they are viviparous, whereas Osteichthyes are oviparous. Remember, this is very important. So in match the following questions also, you can face such differences and indifferences. And thank you. Please subscribe to my channel and also press the bell icon, so once the new video is there, it will be updated to you. And you can visit the website www.educon.in for NEET oriented question papers. We have more than 25,000 question bank in that website. Thank you.